Let's talk about one of the most significant regulatory approvals in the fintech space this quarter: Ripple's expanded license in Singapore. This isn't just routine corporate news. It's a strategic masterstroke that validates both Ripple's long-term regulatory approach and Singapore's ambition to be the world's leading digital finance hub. The headlines are simple. The Monetary Authority of Singapore, or MAS, has approved an expanded scope for the Major Payment Institution, or MPI, license held by Ripple Markets APAC. But we have to understand what that expanded scope actually means. When Ripple first secured the MPI license in 2023, it was a crucial step. It allowed them to engage in regulated digital payment token services. Essential, yes, but still somewhat limited. It permitted the trading or exchange of digital assets, but it didn't fully unlock the comprehensive institutional-grade payment infrastructure that banks and large corporations demand. That is the game changer today. The expanded approval essentially removes those prior restrictions. It greenlights Ripple to provide a full, end-to-end suite of regulated payment services. This includes complete cross-border payment processing, sophisticated liquidity solutions, and enterprise-grade settlement tools. Crucially, they can now facilitate the entire life cycle of a payment, offering those critical on-ramp and off-ramp services, meaning they can handle the collection, holding, swapping, and payout of funds, all underpinned by digital assets like XRP and their stablecoin, RLUSD. What this creates is a fully licensed, full-service competitor to legacy cross-border payment systems. They've successfully blended the speed and cost efficiency of blockchain technology with the compliance and regulatory certainty required by traditional finance. And the timing, of course, is everything. Ripple has always taken what they call a regulation-first approach, and Singapore is the global proof of concept for that strategy. The MAS is setting a gold standard for regulatory clarity in the digital assets space. They didn't choose to ban innovation. They chose to build clear, defined regulatory rails. As Ripple's president, Monica Long, put it, Singapore is proof that innovation thrives when rules are clear. This expanded license reinforces Ripple's ability to continue investing aggressively in Singapore and, by extension, the entire Asia-Pacific region. Why APAC? Because that's where the explosive growth in cross-border payments is happening. From remittances to corporate treasury transactions, the demand for faster, cheaper, and more transparent money movement is immense. By securing this comprehensive regulatory stamp from Singapore, Ripple instantly gains credibility and access to institutional clients across key markets like Southeast Asia, Korea, and the Philippines. For a global bank or a large fintech operating in the region, the ability to partner with a provider that is fully compliant in a stable, sophisticated jurisdiction like Singapore is non-negotiable. So, when we look at this announcement, we see two things. First, a victory for Ripple, solidifying their position as a regulated leader in the global financial infrastructure. Second, and perhaps more importantly, we see a victory for the entire regulated digital asset industry, demonstrating that the future of finance can indeed be built with clarity, compliance, and institutional trust at its core.